tonight, doing alright. We don't really care what happens tomorrow. Up tonight, feeling okay. We don't wanna waste another day. If you feel inside that happiness vibe, yeah, we feel it up.
Yeah, I'm loving life every single day. I got that sunlight on my face. We vibe high when we in them rays. We even smile when we in the rain. And if you're down, yo, I feel your pain. But rise up and give it everything. Yeah, we love life every single day. Every single day.
We feel it up tonight, doing alright. We don't really care what happens tomorrow. Up tonight, feeling okay. We don't wanna waste another day. If you feel inside that happiness vibe, yeah, we feel it up. Let's get it.
Yeah,
We feel it
I
up.
remember long roads with the windows down, fall asleep to the ocean sounds, no stresses. We don't need a plan, that's how you do when you living in a camper van. We taking flight just like a bird. I think we're higher than we ever were. Yeah, we can't stop, that's just how we living. Fresh fruit, green tea, veggies in the kitchen. The picture perfect life is just how you vision. Right around the corner, you just have to go get it. The sun sets on another day, but these memories will never fade.
We feel it up tonight, doing alright. We don't really care what happens tomorrow. Up tonight, feeling okay. We don't wanna waste another day. If you feel inside that happiness vibe, yeah, we feel it up.
Yo, listen up. I'ma tell you something right now. You best not ever forget. This is it, man. This is your life. You gotta enjoy this. You gotta preach it. You gotta love it. Do it. Never let anything get in your way. Never let anything stop you. You can do it. You can do it.
We feel it up tonight, doing alright. We don't really care what happens tomorrow. Up tonight, feeling okay. We don't wanna waste another day. We feel it up tonight, doing alright. We don't really care what happens tomorrow. Up tonight, feeling okay. We don't wanna waste another day. If you feel inside that happiness vibe, yeah, we feel it up.
Esta canción te la dedico a ti, la que siempre está junto a mí. En las buenas y las malas, siempre bella y fiel eres tú. Desde el momento en que te conocí, sentí algo que nunca antes sentí. Contigo lo tengo todo, reina de mi castillo eres tú. Yeah. Me levantaste cuando estaba en el suelo. Tuviste fe cuando nadie en mí creía. Bebé, tú eres la mujer maravilla. Prometo ser tu Superman por toda tu vida. Tu sonrisa me inspira. Cuando me tocas todo se me olvida. Tus labios me sanan las heridas. Dueña de mi corazón, la que todo lo cambió. Una flor en el desierto y como lluvia bajo el sol. Dueña de mi corazón, contigo todo es mejor. Me calmas las tormentas con la magia de tu amor. Oh. Quiero protegerte, ser tu escudo. Quiero regalarte las estrellas. Quiero hacerte feliz, te lo juro. Quiero amanecer junto a ti hasta que yo me muera. Contigo todo es más divertido. Se van las horas sin darme cuenta. Eres como el aire que respiro. Dueña de mi corazón, la que todo lo cambió. Una flor en el desierto y como lluvia bajo el sol. Dueña de mi corazón, contigo todo es mejor. Me calmas las tormentas con la magia de tu amor. Oh. Esta canción te la dedico a ti, la que siempre está junto a mí. En las buenas y las malas, siempre bella y fiel eres tú. Desde el momento en que te conocí, sentí algo que nunca antes sentí. Contigo lo tengo todo, reina de mi castillo eres tú. Dueña de mi corazón, la que todo lo cambió. Una flor en el desierto y como lluvia bajo el sol. Dueña de mi corazón, contigo magia de tu amor. Oh, 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 me calmas las tormentas con la magia de tu amor. Oh, 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 dueña de mi corazón. Esta canción te la dedico a ti, la que siempre está junto a mí. Dueña de mi corazón.
All right, Kinsman, here we are.
Here we are.
It is Thursday.
It is
Yes.
Thursday night. We blinked. We're getting close to the big weekend.
You did the blink line again.
That's it. Yeah, well, we did blink. Just
I'm,
seems like yesterday it was Wednesday.
Now, I did promise last
Yeah.
night, we did talk about a shoelace update for you.
Yeah, I
You
have
said you were
not
gonna
got the
purchase-
update yet,
Right.
but I am later on this afternoon.
Yeah.
Maurice's, they're celebrating their Christmas in July
So you're going to get shoelaces there.
today. Yeah,
Okay. Because the size of your shoelaces, you could lasso a horse on country night.
you could.
So maybe
yes.
maybe you're just
Yeah.
being
I'm going to have to
prepared.
stop in there tomorrow because they had that earlier today there.
I'm only worried about your health and safety, pal.
Yeah.
Okay, so listen, we've been looking forward. Things smell really good in here, by the way.
Yeah, it smells amazing.
Yeah.
Again, it's a big treat when you're going down to the Mount Joy Pavilion. You know, Mattagami River Fries Inc., one of the staples. Again, picked up, voted best burger and fry platter.
Yes.
All of 2024, and they are raising the bar headed into Rock of the River weekend.
That's right, pal.
Yeah,
well,
we're here to chat with them right now.
and we have the stars with us. Are you going to give them the big booming
The official
introduction?
opening, welcoming them to the Timmins Square studio for the first time from Mattagami River Fries Inc. We've got Sylvie and Glenn Lajeunesse.
Oh, there you go.
There
That's
are.
almost like a Montreal Canadiens entrance
Yeah.
right there, right?
Yeah.
Pretty good there, Kinsman.
Thanks for inviting us on the show.
Well,
Yeah.
thanks for coming by, and we know things are exciting down at the Mount Joy Pavilion. Nothing but amazing reviews. When you see people online saying, I tried this burger, I've tried this fry platter. KLOMP still brags about your bacon double cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Which is his top one.
Of course, yeah.
The best
Yeah, I
burger
mean,
that
I've-
he's tried out of his top five.
I'll
now.
say there, it's hard to get on my number one list there, Kinsman. Your barbecued burger is an example of where not to go on the list.
That's for the Majors developmental camp. They can use mine for a puck.
But I want to start a little bit earlier here, as I like to do. I like to know a little bit of the story. So first of all, you're business owners, which that comes with a whole lot of joy and a whole lot of stress it's the best. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. Who was that? Charles Dickens?
Charles
it is.
Dickens.
I thought it was Jamie
Wow,
Klopp.
you're peeling back the layer. People are saying Charles who?
Yeah, they think you reference old.
I thought Charles Ingalls was
Well,
old.
I'm getting excited here, rocking the river, so I'm throwing. When did it all start for you folks to A, get into the food business, and B, start Mattagami River Fries?
All right. Well, back in January last year, so 24, we're driving around. My son was losing hours at work, and we just drove by the one that's for sale there, by the Shakapatat there, whatever. And I'm like, well, you know what? Maybe he could open one, since obviously if it's one closed and it worked before, there's obviously room in the market. We didn't want that one. The price was a little too steep. So anyway, and Glenn got into researching and looking up. And then my son's like, nah, I don't want to do that. But he had put all the research in it. And then he's like, you know what? I think I'd like to do it for myself. And then, took more research and some pushing. And okay, you got to jump there. Because, I mean, if you're going to do this, you got to go and do it, like in March, if you want to open, sometime in May. So we finally decided to take the big jump, and that's how we ended up opening in June of 24.
Yeah, June 8th of 24 was the official opening day for us.
Okay, what was the second question again?
Well, I want to add on to the first, and pretty much you answered everything, but I love the mentality you have, and I'm very similar. You've had something that maybe it's a dream or something that you're passionate about, let's just go do it. Let's not talk about it and overthink it for 2 to 3
Jump
years.
in head first and see what happens.
Oh gosh.
Jump in head first, but
Yeah.
I mean, there's some things that have to be in place, some financing and some, you got to be available and all these things. But I love this idea because you're passionate about it, let's do it. One of my favorite shows is Yellowstone, and an episode was called Cowboy and Dreamers. You watch Yellowstone?
Yes.
Yeah, we did.
Rip's number one, right?
Oh, frick yeah.
All the women love Rip. I love Rip just as much as them. He's a man's man. I wish I was Rip. But in that episode, it talks about people who chase their dreams
Yep.
and people who dream about their dreams.
True.
It's a big step, though. I'm sure there was
Oh,
a big
yes.
family. Like, you just didn't go, okay,
We're gonna open it up tomorrow,
Yeah,
let's
we
do
talked
it.
about it in 10
Yeah.
minutes. So you did your research. You thought about all the pros and cons, but then you just went for it. I love that.
Yes.
Yeah.
It
Well,
took
yeah,
some time of getting the business plan intact, but research is key in the food industry anyway.
Oh yeah, we produced that thing. That was a lot of work.
Yeah, the business plan is the hardest of just to get started.
Mark and I looked to see if anyone was telling jokes no one laughs at on the internet. No one was, at least in Timmins, so this is why we started our show. But the business plan, yeah, I mean, that is a big one. So was
One
it
of the big steps, for
has
sure.
there always been getting into the food business, have you always both had like a passion for cooking or culinary? Was this something like newly ignited?
Yes, newly ignited. I come from a background of retail, obviously. I was purchaser for a local business in town, and then I just went from that into the food industry, I guess, if you will, after 20 years of retail.
Wow. So how did you come up with some of the creations on the menu? Do you watch a lot of foodie channels?
No, a little bit of help from my wife Sylvie and a couple of our employees at work there now that has created some specialty poutines that are taking a good hit off the menu. So I do appreciate that from my employees.
Yeah, well, I always like to cook. Not as a chef, of course, just for the family and stuff. And that's big in my family. Like, both of my parents cook, my brother cooks. So we all like that. And we ended up, my brother came up with the burger recipe, and we perfected it. And this is the one that we are using for our burgers. So there's a spice mix in there. And I came up with the homemade gravy from scratch. So this is totally me. That took some time too. And then, like you said, one of our employees, she likes to experiment on creating different kinds of poutines. So that's awesome too. And what else?
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, and my dad helps a lot too,
Yeah.
but not in the kitchen, but to
Behind-
fix like
behind
all
the
the
scenes.
outside.
Behind the scenes stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah, fix stuff, put together stuff, peel potatoes even sometimes. So he's a big part of it too.
Yeah.
And his parents are also investors as well. So it's not just us. Like, it's more like a family thing.
The
on
family
both
affair.
Yeah, from both sides. Like, everybody pitched in, basically.
Wow.
Even my mom with her ideas and how to do the menus and this and that and do the accounting. And not that I'm an accountant, but she showed me a lot, all right?
Yeah,
Keep your
some
receipt.
tips of the trades, and again, you got to pull in from all brains, picking each other's brains. And
That's
again, it's
right.
great to see that it's a family-run business. And you were talking about peeling potatoes. It's a perfect segue into the folks watching tonight. We want you to comment. Out of all those potatoes that they've peeled, how many poutines have they served from last year's count?
Yeah. So you got to tell them why, though, Kinsman.
Well, they're going to win a $25 Mattagami River Fries Inc. gift
So let
certificate, so they can try one of their amazing
Yeah.
poutines or maybe one of their delicious burgers, which we're going to talk about as they open up their lineup here for Rock on the River.
So in full transparency, there's no wheel of winning tonight. We're having a great conversation just before the show with Mattagami River Fries.
Yeah.
So the question to win the $25 gift card is, how many small poutines have they made at Mattagami River and Fries
All last year.
all of last year?
Yeah, from June 8th to October 12th.
Okay.
Of last
Okay.
year.
You could throw your guess from 1,000 to 1,000,000 to 1 to 2. We'll get we don't know the number either.
We don't know the number either. And
but-
again, winners will be selected. I'm going to say if you get it exact, all of them will be put into a hat. If no one gets exact, then the
Well,
closest one within like one or two.
I think
poutines.
it's hard. It's hard. Going to be tough to get it exact.
It will.
Yeah, because you got a lot of numbers to choose from.
Yeah, lots of numbers. But
What-
again,
what's your guess? Because we don't know. So,
I don't know.
oh well, what is your guess? I like putting Kinsman on the spot first.
I love that.
I don't know.
So-
Maybe 700, 800?
I think it's higher than
You
that.
think higher than that?
Yeah, you already guessed there, Kinsman. So,
So what do you guess, Jamie?
thank you very much. Small poutines, like we are very much a poutine or poutine community. I'm gonna say it's a lot. Like I'm gonna say it's like 1,200, roughly.
You say 1,200?
Maybe higher. I don't know.
I say
I
800.
think it's going to be bigger this year. You see, when I go into, I'm looking at this bacon cheeseburger.
Well, that's
This
the rock
bacon
burger right there.
But me.
But yeah,
personally.
you personally.
Yeah, looking at the burgers. I can eat a lot of those burgers. Probably 1,200 of those burgers in a year. To be honest
More
with
than
you.
welcome to come every day, my
Yeah,
friend.
I really should. It's good meat for my protein.
And again, the
Exactly.
freshness of the ingredients make the difference.
Exactly.
It sure does. Like you guys are up there peeling potatoes. What time does peeling potatoes start?
Oh, any time of the day,
Yeah.
when I get there after I do all my little bit of behind the scenes work there, and then I start peeling potatoes and whatnot. Yeah.
There's a whole ton of things that I find you folks are doing extremely well. So the first is the investment you made in our community. When you open up a business, you're investing in our community. You're hiring local people, and these are all big pros. But the two things specifically are like A is the quality of the food. So we've all eaten burgers. Some at places that can serve them zippity-doo-dah, quick. Some places you can wait a few minutes and get the quality. That's right. And when I come, eat at your place, I feel like I'm eating a home-cooked meal.
Good.
So that's amazing. And then number two, equally as important, is your customer service. It's always a smile, a laugh. Like you can tell the places where people don't want to be and places where people want to be. And it's easy to tell. You both obviously and your staff, like they're very awesome to deal with.
Right.
You have a couple laughs while you're waiting for your food.
Exactly.
Again, speaking of people who are waiting for the food, when you're talking to the folks waiting in that lineup, they're saying, I tried Mattagami River Fries Inc. for the first time, and they keep coming back.
Exactly.
And again, the word of mouth business is, you're hoping people tell and spread the word.
Exactly. And number one in retail and even in food industry is customer service. Customer service is your number one. If you can actually joke around and interact with the customer, it works even better in your favor.
Yeah, you're and you got to have the good staff, right?
That's correct.
We have no staff, Kinsman.
We have zero
You got any good staff for us, Glenn?
Yeah.
Hey, I might be looking for something in the winter time there.
Come on over.
Come and help us out. Yeah.
okay,
Flip
I can
burgers
peel
in the
potatoes
back.
behind the scenes here.
Yeah.
For you.
I do have another question. So I don't think my wife would ever work with me. I would drive her bonkers. It's enough dealing with me when I get home at 8 o'clock at night. I'm a clean freak and all these things. No. We have a good relationship because we're very close when we're together, but we also like doing, working separately. But this awesome family type business where lots of folks are involved, that's pretty cool that you're able to do that, right?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
And get along.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we do have
Yeah.
we do have our moments. So we won't hide that there. But we, all in all, we come out happy and keep on going and.
You communicate.
You
and-
You're there to
Exactly.
boost each other up in the highs and
yes.
even the lows. And
Yeah.
again,
That's correct.
you're there to, you're there for each other's support.
Exactly.
Well, the question I have now is who's the tiebreaker if there's a decision to make? Does everyone have their own specialties, or because there's got to be a little bit of fun there once in a while, right? I know in my house I win no tiebreaker, 0. I'm batting 0.
Honestly, we don't really hash it out, I guess,
Yeah.
if you will. We talk it through.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
you have a big sense of pride when you can get a family business together and that's
keep
a
it
family
keep it
home cooked
working.
meal. Yeah.
Yeah. And again, the reviews, they're the writing on the wall. It's amazing to see the great response that you've left on people's palates here in the north. People saying, I need to go and try the bacon double cheeseburger
Exactly.
for the first time.
And another key issue or key note that I would like to bring up: we buy our beef locally, and we buy our buns locally. We support another business in town, and as much as I would love to support others, we do try to support local as well.
Yeah, and this is why we love to support local businesses.
Yeah.
So once again, stimulating the economy. Despite what the Orange Man says in the States, we could take care of
We can
ourselves here
take
in
care of
Canada.
ourselves. We don't need the folks south of the border.
But we do take care of our own. And I've seen many examples of that where businesses, even ones that can quote unquote compete against each other, will support each other
Yep.
in most cases. And really, in a perfect world, that's how it should be.
Yes.
Because we're all depending on, a successful business to us is good news, for our business. You're successful, that's great for us.
That's correct.
That's right.
And a lot of people feel the same way here.
And if you're helping each other out, again, there's enough sand in the sandbox for everybody to have
Exactly.
a slice of the pie.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, even like in retail, I always revert back. The pie's big enough to have everybody have a little bit of something
Yeah.
to go around. It's one guy may be a little bit expensive here, but again, you get quality and
Yeah.
you get customer service. That's part of being in business.
So tell us, so let's get into the meat and bones here. So tell us, for folks who've never been to Mattagami River and Fries, tell us a little bit about, I know Mark's mentioned it already, but where you folks are and what people can expect on the menu, because you have a wide, I brag about the burger all the time, but you have a lot of options here.
Correct. We have a Saturday mornings. We're open from 8 a.m. for the farmers market. We have a small little breakfast there with a little bit of a new item that we added was a hash brown sticks on the menu, and we also have obviously fries, poutines, specialty poutine, burgers.
Hot dogs, corn dogs with homemade batter. We also have a couple desserts, the deep fried Mars bar and the funnel fries. Well, that depends on our supplier because sometimes yes and sometimes not. But when we do have them, they're amazing.
Yeah, the deep fried Mars bar is dipped in our homemade batter of our corn dogs as well. So it's the same batter as we use for.
Yeah,
The,
and that's also a recipe that I perfected. Besides that, we also offer coffee, tea, hot chocolates, especially in the morning for the breakfast.
breakfast. Yeah.
And we have an array of finger foods, deep fried pickles, cheese sticks,
Mozzarella sticks. Well, the
chicken strips, the
And
boneless chicken.
exactly.
And those, and I'm missing one.
cheese bites.
The red onions, the
Yeah,
spicy
the-
red onions. Yeah, so it's onion
onion
rings. You have the regular, and you have the spicy one, which are made with red onions. That's why I call them the red onions. But they're spicier. And we have the chicken burger as well, which we have in regular and spicy. And the spicy is quite spicy.
Ooh, I gotta try the spicy chicken burger.
I love the spice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and coming back to the spicy onion rings, it's not a real spice onion ring. It's like more of a Cajun aspect.
Just
of
a bit of a zing to it.
Yeah, just a little bit of a zing. And it's not. Honestly, I haven't tried the spicy chicken burger, but I don't think it's spicy like the chicken burger.
I find you got quite the extensive menu.
Yes.
I loved it. I remember as a kid growing up in Thunder Bay, there might have been like one chip hut, as we called it down
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
And my parents would pull up, we wouldn't have to eat my mom's Brussels sprouts for a day.
And you pick up a big pile of fries.
I tell my mom, I want cheese sticks. They go, they only got burgers and fries. That's it. I want cheese sticks. Oh, you want cheese sticks, right? Well, you're going home. You're getting nothing because I told you it's burger and fries. But now, if I was younger with my mom, if I was going to your place in 2025, I would have got my cheese sticks.
Yes, you would have.
Cheese sticks,
It's,
you name it. Yeah, the menu is off the charts.
Yeah.
Phenomenal. And a great segue. Rock on the River. Your menu has changed.
Yes.
Obviously, the move from Hollinger Park now back to Particip Park works in your favor.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Much appreciated for business aspect of it anyway, for them moving back to the Rock on the River anyway. But yeah, for our menu this weekend, and we are downsized our menu to something that will help us get things in and out quicker, hopefully, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, so we're limiting it to the main burgers, the main hot dogs. We do have the Rock Burger, which was created specially in that honor.
Yeah.
And we will be serving only small and medium fries poutine with the brown gravy. We do have the homemade, but for that weekend, and just to make sure that we get the food out as fast as possible, we're just going to be serving
the brown.
Quebec curds and the brown gravy.
Okay.
Yeah, well, it's smart because it's going to be action-packed. Now, I have tried the Rock Burger already.
Yes, so have I.
Yeah. And,
It's phenomenal, and again, it is a must-try. If you've never been to the Mattagami River Fries Inc., again, the bacon double cheeseburger for KLOMP, and if you want to try something new, just in time for Rock on the River, the Mattagami Rock Burger, which is right
there.
here.
It's right there, Kinsman, by the way.
Yeah.
You notice how he grabbed it so quickly?
I've named this burger as mine.
Yeah, of course you did. Just let the tradition go in with it.
Before you feel
desserts,
too sad for
Persians.
KLOMP, you've got a bacon double cheeseburger over there.
Well, I'm greedy, Kinsman. I
you wanted to take both?
Of course, I'm a greedy guy, but when it comes to burgers. But
Well, let's open it up here.
This is like Christmas morning here, right?
Christmas morning, and this is one of the newest creations at the Mattagami River Fries Inc. Look at that size of the burger here. I'm gonna get it all over my pants and shirt, which is good. Again, you gotta
get
get
there, Kinsman, or something there, like without the foil.
Yeah, put it up there. So tell us what's in the Mattagami Rock Burger.
In the Rock Burger, you got lettuce, you got Swiss cheese, you got some spicy onion rings in it with your a barbecue sauce. I'm not going to do the name brand of it, but we have like a good quality sauce, bacon, and a nice thick burger for you.
Oh yeah,
half-inch patty.
You're not going to be eating
giant patty.
You're not going to eat that in front of my face, are you, there, Kinsman?
Put that down there.
Get me all worked
I'm
up.
definitely eating that. That's that is a must try. And again, if you haven't tried that burger yet, it tastes like a second, tastes like a third. Again, if you're going to Rock on the River this weekend, a definite must try from Mattagami River Fries Inc.
Well, this is great. Yeah, like it's going to be jammed down there, and people, along with enjoying the music, are going to want something good to eat.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
And perfect location for the business.
Yep.
And I like how you're thinking customer first experience. So you've revised the menu a bit for this weekend to make sure if people want food, like the line flows nicely. So you're thinking of the customers.
Exactly.
Yeah. And also on that note, we have modified hours.
Okay.
So we will be closed the Saturday morning, but we will open at 4 p.m. But we will also be open until after the concert, so till about 1-ish, 2, whenever there's no more people, basically. So if they're hungry on their way out, they can come around and grab something else to eat.
Yeah.
Excellent
Smart,
stuff.
Yeah.
And on both days, Fridays and Saturdays.
Wow, accommodating
Yes.
for
Yes.
the influx of
Listening to
crowd.
the public.
Yes.
Yes.
And again, I'm sure people are loving the fact that you will be there as an option for after On their way to the
Yes.
shuttles and on their way home.
That's right.
Also, a side note: we'll since we're opening late, we won't be open Sunday or Monday this coming week. We're going to have take a little breather
Yeah.
and rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, no
Well, you
kidding.
need that, yeah.
Yeah. Let our employee rest. You don't want them depressed or.
Very, very much understandable.
All right, so how about at this point we take a break? We'll come back and we'll re-explain, in case you're just joining us, how to win a $25 gift card. We'll explain that and how we're going to do that. Are you ready for a quick break?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Mark better not be eating that in front
I'm
of
not
me.
going to touch
Yeah.
that. You know
We're
what?
all
A
watching
polite
you.
me, I'm going to dice this up. We're all going to have a share.
Yeah.
See, Klomp would eat both of them.
You're going to eat your burger with a
Fork and knife? No. This is meant for getting a good mitt, a good handle on that burger.
Oh, yeah.
That's a giant. Like I've got big mitts. Like that's a giant burger.
All right, no one likes
Yeah.
a breaker, Kinsman. We'll be right back.
We'll be right.
From T-ball to rookie ball, minors to the majors to the seniors, follow all the action, TimmonsLittleLeague.ca. 84 6th Avenue is for sale for $299.9 with Albert Seal from Royal LePage, your Northern Realty leaders. Call for a showing this week, 705-465-3493. And week 3 is underway and still time to register for week 4 and 5 at Camp Bickle. Sign up now, campbickle.ca. And Pet Value Hollinger Court gets set for their Summer Fun Day. Happens this Saturday, 11 a.m. till 2 with games, nail trims, lemonade, and fun at Pet Value Hollinger Court. Big summer deals this week at Boreal Home and Decor. Stop by their beautiful showroom, 374 Algonquin Boulevard, or shop online, borealhd.ca. Catch Jurassic World, How to Train Your Dragon, and Superman, all on the big screen this week at Imagine Cinemas. Tickets and showtimes, imaginecinemas.com. Sandy feet from the beach, the Shine Shop Crown Timmons will save your day. Book your summer detail this week, 705-268-4855. And stock up on your gluten-free desserts and more this week at the Flourless Fox Take Home. Stop into 89 Cedar Street, South Timmins, or call to order, 705-221-7007. The Timmins Majors Developmental Camp is coming up the weekend of August 22nd through 24th at the Whitney Arena. $100 per player. More details can be found at TimmonsMajors.com. Sweet Freeze Timmins now sell fruit drink refreshers, strawberry passion tea, mango passion fruit, and more. Stop in and order yours, 175 3rd Avenue, or online, sweetfreeze.com. Nearly 70% of people living with dementia in Canada are women. Understand why at alzheimer.ca/Timmins. Spice up any event and occasion with the pop-up balloon shop. They now do balloon animals. 269 Dale Avenue. Call today, 705-288-3253. Bonus bucks are back with Honda ATVs at Mikey's. $500 in bonus bucks and accessory credit and more on select models. Spice up your taste buds this week at All Baked Fried Chicken. $9.99 Riverside Drive. Call to order, 705-904-0999. For our Timmins Square studio, we use Mindful Living Interiors. Call Jen for residential or commercial design and more, 705-951-0908. And tickets are on sale now for Porpoise Stampede and Rodeo. The weekend of August 23rd and 24th in Porpoise. Online, porpoiseag.ca. 293 Elm Street North is for sale for $149.9 with Jessica Gervais and Albert Seal from Royal LePage, your Northern Realty leaders. Call for a showing, 705-363-0136. Be seen with Wood Green Advertising. Call for your quote today, 705-288-8446. Try the double-layered tacos today at Burrito Guys in the Porcupine Mall. Call to order, 705-579-2057. And share this main post, Tales on the Trails, and win monthly prizes from Spoiled Rotten Timmins. The next winner will be announced July 31st. Buy 2 and get 1 absolutely everything car wash free at Esso on the Run. Stop in and get yours today, 562 Algonquin Boulevard. Need a paint job? Then call Timmins Student Works Painting. Call for an interior exterior free quote today, 705-363-0800. Your one-stop do-it-yourself hardware store is Timmins Home Improvement Center. Stop in today, 89 Wilson Avenue. And Mattagami River Fries Inc. have launched their Mattagami Rock Burger. Try one this week at the Mount Joy Pavilion. Quilts for Survivors are looking for summer volunteers, and you could be one of them. Contact Vanessa Genier today, 705-262-1853. And don't let the big one get away. Stock up with live bait today at Canadian Tire Timmins. They now carry live minnows, leeches, and worms. If you can think it, Pat and Nancy Delisle can print it from 3D Forge Works and Typo Press printers. Check out their amazing work online, typopress.ca. Get a ticket now for Festa Italiana this weekend. The party begins Friday night with the outdoor Italian wedding. Tickets at PorcupineDanteClub.com. For the best milkshakes and best pizzas of the North, you need to try Sparks Pizza. Check them out online with their new summer menu items at sparkspizza.ca or dine in 206 3rd Avenue. And sign up now for fall Dare classes with Dare Timmins. Classes begin September the 17th. Register in French and English. LemieuxRick at yahoo.ca. And play around this week at the mini pot and batting cages. Don Marcoux is waiting for you. Located in the back of Hollinger Park. For sled wraps, vehicle wraps, graphic design, and more, you need to call John and Sean at 13 Designs. Email them today, Sean or John at 13designs.ca. And the shift into drive sales event is on now at Timmins Hyundai. Test drive a brand new 2025 Tucson plug-in hybrid, 800 Riverside Drive. For mega deals and the best prices, they're waiting for you at Matheson Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. It's worth the drive, 349 Highway 11 in Matheson. Happy 90th to the Schumacher Lions Club. This amazing organization has been giving back since 1935. And for more details on the Week Out Talk Show, you need to follow Mel and Mel with the Connectors & Co. Save 10% off on select flooring this week at J&R Custom Cabinets. Also buy now and pay later, 1150 Riverside Drive. And the Timmins Square Summer Sidewalk Sale begins this week with amazing deals running till July 27th. Beat the heat and book a family deal now at Midtown Bowl, starting at $59.99 per hour, 705-267-3500. DAP Cleaning Solutions now do dump runs. Let DAP clean your yard today, 705-465-3500. And every Wednesday, 10 to 2, check out the Urban Park Market in the downtown Timmins BIA. You can do so at downtowntimmins.com. Jackpot days are sizzling hot at Jackpot Time Timmins. Your chance to win double line prizes every single session. And enroll now for fall classes at Northern College. Online, northerncollege.ca, with more than 75 programs to choose from. For the best in glass and mirror replacement, call Canada Glass, 705-264-9441. And move your packages with the name you trust, Robert Champagne at Timmins Courier Service, 705-266-4285. And enroll your child now for kindergarten this fall with the Northeastern Catholic District School Board. Online, ncdsb.on.ca. Lucent Transportation are hiring bus drivers for Timmins and Cochrane. Drivers get a $2,000 sign-on bonus and it's paid training. Call today, 705-360-4090. They have your back and the coverage you need. That's PAIB Insurance, Inc. Call today for your consultation, 705-360-5300. And save the date for the biggest Snap-on tool event in history, July 24th, 25th, and 26th at 976 Gold Mine Road. Get your tickets now for this weekend's Rock of the River at the Mount Joy Historical Conservation Area. The Headstones, Brett Kissel, Cooper Allen, and more. Tickets on sale at ROTR.ca. And fire doesn't take a vacation. Replace your worn-out alarms and batteries today. A message from the Timmins Fire Department reminding you to test those alarms monthly.
This is where you usually say we're back.
We're back.
You let people who didn't
We
realize
let
we're back
them
that
know.
we're back. Like,
I think they know we're back.
okay, so you gave up on the whole we're back thing?
I gave up on it. Yeah.
This is the day the tradition ended. Okay,
Yeah,
so
but we are back.
We're chatting with Mattagami River and Fries, the two amazing entrepreneurs.
Yes, Glenn and Sylvie.
There's lots more than just food at your place, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So what is shaken over or on the drink side?
Well, we invested in the slush puppy the last week, so that's a big hit for us right now. We had regular slush, and the machine conked out, so it went out the
window.
Out the window.
So we had to go and dig in our savings because they're not exactly cheap.
No,
It's a big chunk of money right up front.
It's a big investment.
It is, yes.
Yes.
And again, people loving it. Again,
Yeah,
the
it's
logo
showing.
on your sign is now there on the side of the Mattagami River Fries Inc. trailer.
And I should say this, Kinsman, they have brought me in a slush puppy, and just like you're not sharing the burger, I'm not sharing. Despite having 2 straws, I'm not sharing the
You're not
slush
sharing.
puppy. Well, because they're too good to share.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And we do have just the 3 flavors. We have the, which I brought you guys today, a dragon fruit.
Ooh.
And I have the regular cherry and the blue raspberry again.
It's like
Delicious.
on the economic side, like you made a great point. You know, we appreciate the fact that we can go and we can get a slush pup, we can get a burger, we can get a poutine. But you're right, like the upfront cost of purchasing a machine to run a slush puppy, like that's a big chunk of revenue that goes into
it
that.
is.
Yeah.
Yes, and
It is.
and the margins are so very low in the slush puppy. But
Yeah.
again, and slush puppy is well known to everybody in across
Yeah.
Ontario, Canada, or wherever.
Yeah.
They see that sign, they know they're
Yeah.
in for a tasty drink.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. It's an intangible.
Yeah. And so that stuff you get feedback as the business grows, and you probably had a lot of demands for slush puppies or slush type drinks.
Slush,
Well, we had the slushy from almost the start there.
yeah.
And they were good too, especially when the staff started mixing flavors.
Yeah.
Oh, the kids really loved
Yeah,
that.
the kids
Oh,
always
yeah,
love
it's
the
like, oh,
mix.
this is the
No.
best.
What did kids call it? Like when I was younger, we called that swamp water. Like we loved doing that mixing. I don't think they call that
I
anymore.
think they just say mix now.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
they-
want them all.
Yes.
What flavor do you want? I want to mix them all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mix them all. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we still, a lot of people still stick to the general,
Yeah.
like we have the 2 general blueberry, raspberry, and the cherry. So a lot of them just say mix the 2, not with the 3rd one yet. But I have tried all 3. I prefer the blue and the cherry still.
That's your favorites.
Yeah, but
You're like me, yeah, same.
but again, I do try go out on the gander and try the dragon fruit. It's coming around for my taste buds there, but it's going to keep.
Well, you-
I have to keep on drinking it.
You got to be adventurous.
Yeah, exactly.
Try some new
Try
things.
it all.
Yeah.
Again, new summer treats at Mattagami River Fries Inc.
Yeah. So let's chat about the giveaway again tonight, Mark.
Yeah, we're giving away $25 to Mattagami River Fries Inc. And all you have to do is guess. Maybe exact. If you get an exact, bonus props for you. But guess how many small poutines have been fired all last year out of Mattagami River Fries Inc.
Or you should use the term sold instead of fired. Yeah.
Okay, sold.
Let's
from
keep it
last
clear.
year's prior. How many small poutines were ordered and sold from Mattagami River Fries Inc. And someone will win $25. Nice gift certificate to maybe try the Rock on the River burger, the Mattagami Rock burger, the bacon double cheeseburger.
Now
Now buy a
you-
few slush poppies while you're there.
Your guess was what again?
I said 800.
Okay, I said 1,200.
Okay.
We have no idea what the answer is.
No, we don't.
And we're not in the restaurant business, so we don't know if that's the good or bad. I'm thinking this number is big because their poutines are amazing.
You see them posting,
But
every single day.
I'm
People
I'm
love
closer
them.
than you, like usual, Kinsman. But
You think you're a little bit closer?
I do think I know I'm a little bit closer.
Yeah, I'm having a bit of doubt with
well,
my
you've
eight.
already chosen. It's too late.
So I say
you have to live with. You
Gotta
said
live
7.
and die
You
by
said
the
7,
800.
by the way.
No, I said 8.
you say 8?
I upped it to 8. Yeah.
He upped it to 8.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
you
been
said
playing.
7,
Look,
8.
he changed his mind
I
once, and
changed
he
it
wants
at
another
mid-flight.
change.
Now I want to change
He's like,
it
"What's
again."
everyone else doing? I want that answer." We have no
I think
idea.
he wants a gift card more than anything.
Well, yeah,
that
why
could
not?
be it.
Go, who would it? Yeah,
Yeah,
can you-
$25 can get you some
Yeah.
good eats there, Mattagami River Fries Inc. You're encouraged to go to the Mountjoy Pavilion in person. You can also phone to place your orders. Do you have a lot of people who phone ahead to place the order?
Not lots.
There's a few.
There's a few that are on lunch or on supper break, but not too. No, it's not
too
overly
often.
crazy.
Yeah.
And again, we do our best to answer the phone. If we have a lineup outside the window, I hate to say it this way, but the people that did make the attempt to come to the window kind of get first.
First serve. So if
First
it's
serve,
ringing, that's a sign. Get down and get in
Yeah.
line.
That's correct,
Yeah.
yes.
And this, as the Rock in the River shows up on Friday, Saturday, with the phone, we won't be answering the phone. Unfortunately, that's
No.
a given. I'm hoping that our lines are big enough to keep us busy inside.
Yeah.
Oh, I think they
Oh,
will.
I'm positive
I
they
guarantee
will.
they will be.
And
Yeah.
we should say thank you also to both of you because you have provided, on top of tonight's prizes throughout like the whole season. So thank you so much for
Yes,
that.
we thank you. Appreciate
we know that's a big
Mattagami
deal,
River
yeah.
Fries Inc.
That is a
Yeah.
big deal.
Both of you and your entire team, pumping out some amazing food down there
Exactly.
at the Mountjoy Pavilion.
So
you. Yeah.
guess how many poutines, small poutines they sold last year. We need a number in the comments. The closest to the right answer wins. Kinsman says 800.
I say 800. You said what, 1,200?
That's right. And I'm way closer than you.
I do think I'm a low, but we'll have to wait and find
There's
out.
no backtracking now.
Can't backtrack now, but correct answers will be, and the correct winner will be drawn and posted Friday, tomorrow.
All right. Well, thank you to you both. We appreciate you.
Thank you for having us.
We'll see you down at Rock on the
Yes,
River.
we will.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's right.
We might not be right at the Rock on the River. We'll be across,
Yeah.
but we'll be
Yeah,
busy.
where the farmer's market is.
Yeah, but you'll be part of Rock in the River. Trust
Yeah.
me, with some good food.
Well, people are going to be parking there. They're going to be coming by going, what's that? The bacon double cheeseburger that's got a poots in?
What's that smell?
Yeah, what's
Yeah.
that smell
Yeah.
coming from Mattagami River Fries?
There's
Inc?
almost like a
Yeah,
who's
goodies.
on first thing we can do here. If you and I were clever, but we can't figure that out. All right. Good night, everyone. Well, we'll see you at Rock on the River.
Yeah, we'll see you at Rock of the River.
Esta canción te la dedico a ti, la que siempre está junto a mí. En las buenas y las malas, siempre bella y fiel eres tú. Desde el momento en que te conocí, sentí algo que nunca antes sentí. Contigo lo tengo todo, reina de mi castillo eres tú. Yeah. Me levantaste cuando estaba en el suelo. Tuviste fe cuando nadie en mí creía. Bebé, tú eres la mujer maravilla. Prometo ser tu Superman por toda tu vida. Tu sonrisa me inspira. Cuando me tocas todo se me olvida. Tus labios me sanan las heridas. Dueña de mi corazón, la que todo lo cambió. Una flor en el desierto y como lluvia bajo el sol. Dueña de mi corazón, contigo todo es mejor. Me calmas las tormentas con la magia de tu amor. Oh. Quiero protegerte, ser tu escudo. Quiero regalarte las estrellas. Quiero hacerte feliz, te lo juro. Quiero amanecer junto a ti hasta que yo me muera. Contigo todo es más divertido. Se van las horas sin darme cuenta. Eres como el aire que respiro. Dueña de mi corazón, la que todo lo cambió. Una flor en el desierto y como lluvia bajo el sol. Dueña de mi corazón, contigo todo es mejor. Me calmas las tormentas con la magia de tu amor. Oh. Esta canción te la dedico a ti, la que siempre está junto a mí. En las buenas y las malas, siempre bella y fiel eres tú. Desde el momento en que te conocí, sentí algo que nunca antes sentí. Contigo lo tengo todo, reina de mi castillo eres tú. Dueña de mi corazón, la que todo lo cambió. Una flor en el desierto y como lluvia bajo el sol. Dueña de mi corazón, contigo todo es mejor. Me calmas las tormentas con la magia de tu amor. Oh, oh, oh. Me calmas las tormentas con la magia la que siempre está junto a mí, dueña de mi corazón.